Hi everyone! The first step that we're going to have to take making our scrapbook is to make the book cloth, because I couldn't find any at the store, and it's really a simple process, so I'll just go through it really quickly. I have a couple of pieces of material that I'm going to be using, and this is just like maybe quilting material, and then this is some wheat paste I just made up, and that's super simple. So I'm just going to I have these on a couple pieces of cardboard, and I'm just spraying these down just so they'll kind of stick down to the cardboard, because I don't want them moving around, and that's the only purpose for that. So I'm going to move these out of the way. The next thing I need to do is we need to cover our surface with just some freezer paper. I'm going to have to move this stuff a little more out of the way. Paper down. Oh, okay, so we got this all taped down. Now the next step is I am just using some pretty thin, just regular typing paper. I didn't have anything like any kind of drawing paper or anything, but this will work. And just put both of them down. I'm going to be making two because I need to make two of these, because this is the size of paper I had. This is what I got to do. So just take our wheat paste. It's pretty thick, and starting in the center of the paper, we're just going to brush out to the edges. Make sure we get it completely covered. We want to put a good coat on here. I had no idea what book paper or what book cloth was until I looked it up and found out how easy it was to make. So we'll just make it. I'll make sure that I stay on this and I don't get it on my tablecloth. I don't think I even need to go out to the edges, because it's going to be this is going to go overlap that material by about a ½ inch on each side. So we're okay. We should be good. Okay, I just want to make sure I've got a thin coat all around here. I put a little bit more. I'm going to put a little more. Like I said, I've never done this, so I'm just going to make sure I have enough glue on it, so it's actually going to work out. Okay, move this out of the way. Move this one over here so we can kind of see what we're doing. We're just going to pick this up, and we are going to try to get it right where we need it to be. 1/4 inch or a ½ of an inch on each side here. Hopefully I'm gonna be okay. Ooh, I'm a little off, but I think it's gonna be okay. Then we'll take our second brush and we'll just use that to make sure it adheres to that cloth. I hope my cardboard is okay, since it's not totally smooth. It has little ridges in it, but I hope it'll work out okay. It should, because I think this will be smashed down pretty good on there. And then we just have to set these aside and they'll dry for 24 hours before we can move on to using them. But we have other things to do in the meantime, so we'll be okay. It's kind of hard to do. There, that looks good. I just want to make sure we get all the edges, especially stuck down here. No lumps. That looks pretty good. I decided that for this project, I'm going to actually make my book cover with these. I'm going to use screw posts for it. Hopefully you can see that. I'm just going to use these screw posts. And they actually, you can buy, to go along with them, these extenders. I'm not sure that I'll need them to be that thick, but since I'm using the canvas for the covers, it's already going to be thick to start with. So, okay, we'll let that dry for 24 hours, and then we'll be back.